Welcome to moving vlog number 1. So I thought I would do a little series for me moving house, and today is the day before completion day on my house. So I have basically spent the entire day boxing up stuff. Oh, where's the hell's my coffee? I thought there was gonna be coffee in there. What the hell? Oh, it's here. I found this sachet when I was boxing up and I thought might as well use that today. Hello. So yeah, basically I've spent the entire day packing up everything in my house that can actually fit in a box, and Jamie's been at work. It's about 1 o'clock now. He'll be home soon. Oh my god, I packed the scissors and I can't open this, but I pretty much boxed up like most stuff anyway. So we're gonna get it all kind of like loaded up in a van tomorrow and take it round as soon as we've got the keys. I think when we get the keys though, I am gonna go and clean like the new house first, obviously, and then move everything in. I'm hoping we get them earlier on in the day so that we've got loads of time, but my instinct is telling me that we won't get the keys until like mid-afternoon to late afternoon potentially. Yeah, I can't open this. Trying to open this. That's the problem when you're packing, is that you pack things that you actually need. And then I can't be bothered to go and figure out where I put the scissors. So anyway, I'll show you what I've done so far. So this is the kitchen. Obviously all the guinea pigs and everything, all that is still here. I am not going to move them yet, obviously. Anything kind of big like this, yes, it needs cleaning. In fact, I am actually binning the bin. Anything big, I'm just gonna not box up. So I've kept out things that I will need, like dog food, Bonnie's food and bottles and stuff. I need to clean them, and just washing up stuff, a few plates and any kind of like essential. Now this is the living room where pretty much everything is boxed up. The majority of the boxes are from the kitchen. A lot of them, I didn't even realise how much stuff I actually had. It's actually crazy, especially in the kitchen. But yeah, I've just put everything down here, and I thought when we load up the van, I will load up room by room so that I can move everything in some kind of order. But yeah, it is a little bit crazy right now. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, tonight I'm not going to be sat on the sofa. Me and Jamie are just going to have to like watch TV on the bed instead. Hey guys, you excited to move? You're going to have a bigger garden to go toilet? Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. You okay, Kiki? Kiki's not as friendly normally. Are you, Kiki? You're a bit growly sometimes. But you're okay now. You're okay now. Because you're a good girl. Isn't that right? As we go upstairs, the bathroom, very basic. I just kept the bare necessities. Clothes that I need. These are like my pajamas. Bonnie's room. I've left stuff in here that we don't need anymore. So it's either stuff I'm going to sell, give away, or I don't need. So I've emptied her wardrobe. Obviously, we'll have to take her crib tomorrow. Then the bedroom, all the clothes. Well, all my clothes. Jamie's not done his. I'm not going to box his up. He can do that himself. So I just kept them up here. I didn't want to take these down because I didn't want to overload the downstairs area too much to be stressful. But yeah, the bedroom's looking like this. We have got some stuff in this cupboard to organise as well. So I think I'm pretty much kind of done for today for what I'm doing. Jamie's going to come home and I'm going to ask him to box his stuff up. And then I think tomorrow morning together, we will tackle that cupboard, which won't really take long. And then we will go in the loft and get everything down from the loft. And then I'll get all my cleaning supplies together and just wait basically for a call to say that we can go pick up the keys, and then we're gonna go get the keys. I think we might have a little Wetherspoons lunch, just something small, and then And then we'll go to the house. I'll show you a little empty tour. We'll give it a clean and then we'll start moving as much over as possible. We have booked to go for a meal tomorrow night with my parents. It's going to be a good couple of days, but it's going to be very, very, very busy. So I'm kind of glad that Bonnie's at childcare today and tomorrow because it's needed. It's very much needed. Today is Friday. It's completion day for our house, as I was saying yesterday. We have got up quite early. We took Bonnie to childcare. We're currently waiting outside the range because we're waiting for it to open. We're going to have a look to see if there's any bits that we can buy, just small things for the house, like, you know, when you just see like cushions or something, or a rug or anything like that, just to kind of pass some time because it is quite early. It's like 9 o'clock. And then we're going to head home and finish all the packing. Dad's bringing a ladder so that we can go into the loft to get stuff down from the loft. All the Christmas stuff. Normally I put my Christmas decorations up on the 1st of November. This year I won't be doing that, but
neighbours are thinking you're crazy.
Yeah, I want to put them up on the 1st of December, but then when November comes around I just can't help myself. Hello.
Hello. Some evil laugh.
So yeah, then we're gonna go to, yeah, seen that. Yeah, so then we're just sort of waiting around for them to call us to say we can get the keys basically, which could be later on this afternoon, so we might as well waste some time in the range. We got a lot of stuff. Everything looks like it goes. The vibe. It's 11 o'clock. We had a call to say that we've completed on the house, but we can't get the keys until every single other house in the chain has basically got their keys, because we're basically at the bottom of the chain. Is that right? At the bottom of the chain. So everyone has to move into their house and we have to wait for them so that we can move into ours. So it's going to be a few hours. We're surrounded by stuff. We've got the van loaded up already with stuff. So I think what we're going to do is just wait around for a bit. We're going to go to Wetherspoons for a drink and maybe like a panini or something small, and then get the keys and then clean the house, unpack what's in the van, and then come back, load up the van with this stuff, and that might be about it. We're sharing. Hello, it's raining. We just got the key. They gave us one key. I can't believe that's all they gave us. I was expecting at least 3. But yeah, we've got the key, so we're gonna go back and see the house. I'll do a little empty house tour. But it is raining, so yeah. But yeah, we had a Wetherspoons. We got like 3 small plates to share, because we thought, you know, that'll keep us going.
You look like a little...
I look like Yoda or something.
Yoda.
Is it Yoda?
No.
What's that guy with the hood up?
Not Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda. Didn't Yoda have a hood up?
No, Yoda's a little green thing.
Yeah, with a hood. Yoda with the hood up.
Oh, I didn't know you had a hood.
Well, I'll show you a picture. So yeah, we'll show you the house when we get there. We just got in and we found they've left us some flowers and Prosecco. We need to open this. We just got in the new house. They've left us a Prosecco and some flowers and a note, like a card, and they actually bought us a new toilet seat because the one in here is broken. But I'm going to do a little empty house tour. This is the front door. As you walk in on the left, we have the living room, which is obviously empty at the minute. And then this is the garden out here. So there's like a grassy area and then there's like a pavement area, and then it goes round the other side a bit. I don't know if I'll show you that today because it's raining and I can't be bothered to put my shoes on. Then in here we've got the spare toilet, the downstairs toilet. And there's an area for shoes and stuff. Then we've got the kitchen, which is nice. The back door is here to go outside. Then we've got a pantry. And in here is another cupboard, which we might put a tumble dryer. Then going upstairs, this is like a boiler room. Hello. To the right, we have 2 rooms. The first one, this is like our spare room. So this is just gonna be like a bed, probably for Jamie's kids. I think we've put in a bunk bed in here and like a wardrobe. This is another view of the outside area. Then we have this room, which is going to be Bonnie's room. Much bigger, like 3 times bigger than her current room. So hopefully she'll like it in here. There's a wardrobe here. We are going to paint over this. And then coming round to the bathroom, we've got the bath, sink, toilet, then our bedroom. We're gonna get a new king size bed in here. And Jamie's got his own set of wardrobes and I've got my own set of wardrobes. Quick speed tour. I will do a proper tour when everything's moved in my next video. So this part of the video is in collaboration with EcoStash. Sorry that the background is a little bit all over the place. I'm obviously moving, in the process of moving, and everything's everywhere. They have sent me this wheat straw file organizer. I haven't opened it because I wanted to open it on camera. I am a big lover of organisation, so when they emailed me, I was like, this is perfect for me. I knew I was moving house, so I knew I'd be a little bit busy, so I was a little bit behind posting this video, but I definitely wanted this product because I just love organising everything, writing lists, cleaning, putting things everywhere, you know, like in their own little places, filing things away. And do you know what? I hate it when I see someone's desk and they've got papers everywhere and it's like, how do you know what is where? And they claim to know or to think that they know where everything is, but in reality they don't. So something like this is perfect for organising papers, files, anything. It could be for your house, like bills, and I don't know, actually that is such a good idea. I was going to take this to work and I was going to use this at work, but I've actually just thought I can use this at home for like all the letters that we get, like bills and things like that, and just, I don't know, council tax letters and, you know, all that stuff that's just like paperwork that you have to keep but you don't know where the hell to put it. Because I was going to take this to work because obviously I've got a lot of papers at work that I can file away, and I thought, oh, this would be nice. But actually I'm going to keep that here because I have an absolute massive pile of paperwork in the kitchen cupboard that I could probably do with organising. So that is a good idea. But I will obviously leave a link to this product in the description if you want to go and check this out, if you're a lover of organisation like me, or if you want to improve your organisation and do the same as me and file away all of your paperwork so that you know where everything is, or your finances or anything like that. So it looks to me like they have like different colours and things. I obviously chose the pink colour because that's what I like. But I think, as you can see in the picture, you can kind of see what it would sort of look like. But I absolutely love pink. It didn't used to be my favourite colour, but as I've got older, it's become my favourite colour. And I would think normally that would be the other way around. Like normally you'd be a child and prefer pink. But yeah, I love this colour. So, oh look! That just reminds me of like that musical instrument. What's that called? Whatever that's called. You know that musical instrument that you go like that. But yeah, you've got different coloured kind of sections to put in everything, and everything can be separate. Each section you could write on it, so kind of like to label it. I think it comes with, yeah, these little stickers. Oh, do you think this is a sticker? I think this is a sticker to put on the front of here to write, I don't know, that it's yours or what's in the folder. So I might write like, I don't know, I'll think of something because it's for my house. So it's just the everything folder is basically what this is going to be. But it does come with some stickers. So these stickers will basically be to label the folder, like, you know, the little sections in here. It will be to label each individual section. So there obviously is months of the year. Personally, I don't need to do that. Like, I won't need the months of the year for this folder because I will probably have files in here from 2 years ago, files from yesterday, files from, I don't know, maybe even 5 years ago. A lot of things I keep that you kind of have to keep, but you know, you don't ever need to go through, but just in case, you just keep it. So I won't need the monthly stickers. So they've actually got loads of blank stickers. So that's really good because I'm going to be writing on the blank stickers. And it just means that everything can be organised. So I could have like council tax, I could have, I don't know, EDF, energy, I could have, in fact, I don't even have EDF, it's E.ON, Anglian Water, I could have Halifax, I could have moving house stuff, so file away all of the documents that I had from moving house, all that kind of thing. I won't show you me doing that because all of the paperwork will be confidential. But I'm actually really excited to organise everything now because it's going to look so cute. So if you was to have this on like your desk or just somewhere at home, it obviously sits up by itself with all of the files in, but you can kind of like close it and you can hold it like this. Depending on how much paperwork you have in, depends on how thick this will be. If you've got a lot of paperwork, it will be quite open, and if you've not got much, it will obviously be closed. So it's absolutely like dependent on you, but it will just be so easy with the labels to just go through and look at these. So I have organised the folder so far with all of my papers. I made a category called Georgie, so all of my like bills and letters and everything go in my section. I made a section called Jamie where all of his letters and like any kind of stuff that he wants to keep goes in. Bonnie's got her own little section for her letters, you know, like doctors and stuff like that. And then I did a section for other, so basically just random pictures or things that I didn't know where to put them. Manuals, I have put in here some manuals for washing machines, etc. Yeah, the pen I used wasn't the best. It was quite thick. This actually says takeaway. So they're like takeaway menus are in here. And then I've got loads of other sections for other things that I might think of as time goes along. So I'm going to pop this in here until I do. And then I'm going to file this away. I might put it in my cupboard. The letters previously, I kept them in this cupboard. So let me see if I can fit them in. There we go. All of my files are now folded away. Oh no, all of my papers are now filed away. So I am really, really happy with this product. I'm really excited to organise through everything. Thank you to EcoStash for sending me this. Again, I will leave a link to their website and this product in the description. Thanks for them for sending it to me. I will link it in the description, and let's get back to the video. So today is now Sunday. Jamie is just out today seeing his kids. There's a lot of noises going on in here because I've got the washing machine on, the dishwasher on, and the tumble dryer on all at the same time. But I've just been kind of organising stuff. I just like put everything in the cupboards, but I want to make sure that they're in the correct places because at the end of the day, there's not really going to be a chance like this to properly organise the house where everything is literally out. So yeah, I'm just doing like laundry and stuff like that and all the usual things. We still need to get my guinea pigs, rabbits and gerbils from my old house. Obviously they had food and water and everything. And I left them there, but yeah, we need to pick them up and bring them around here. We've got just bits and bobs to do. My dad came around last night and he put the TV up, so I will do a little tour of what it's looking like now. But he put the TV up in the living room, so this afternoon when he comes around, he's going to put the TV up for our bedroom. Yesterday we basically went to Curry's. We got 2 TVs, a washing machine and a tumble dryer. We brought them all home and basically we had to sit on these. I made this as like a sofa. This is currently what like, you know, the entranceway as you walk in. All of this stuff will get tidied away, but this is basically where we keep the keys and our shoes and everything in there. like I said, it will be more tidy. We've got the toilet. Jamie picked out this picture from the range. I think it was like £6, so that was really good. But yeah, so that's just like a downstairs toilet. Obviously, I know I've already given a tour, but it was like an empty tour. So this is kind of like what our stuff is looking like at the minute. The pantry. With all our food in. Shut that. This is our new washing machine. I just went for the cheapest one because as long as it washes the clothes, I don't mind. Our little coffee station. Got all of our washing stuff in there. These are the flowers that that the previous owners got me. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I showed the garden or not last time. I might quickly show it now. But before I do, this is the tumble dryer. Again, just a cheap one. So if we go outside, I might not talk very loud because I don't want people next door to think I'm weird talking to myself. We have bins. This is like a shed thing, outbuilding to put our stuff in. And then in the summer, we're going to put like garden furniture in that area and make it look nice, like a barbecue area. And then this is obviously a grassy area. And I think we might put some swings and stuff on here for Bonnie as time goes along. But yeah, but this is what it's looking like. The grass is looking green. Teddy loves the garden. But yeah, this is the kitchen, spare room, bathroom, living room. We will sort the garden out a little bit more as time goes along and probably properly sort it out like next summer, well before next summer, so that it's nice for the summer months. I will show you the upstairs later on because Bonnie is actually having a nap right now, so I don't want to wake her up, and also won't be able to show her room. But this is the living room. I love this plant that we got from the range. It's fake, which is amazing because I can't be bothered to water everything. But yeah, we're waiting on our sofa. Our sofa we actually ordered off eBay and it was brand new. Like, it's not second hand, it's like a dealer. And they are scheduled for delivery on Wednesday. So from buying the sofa for them to deliver it for free, it's only been a few days. So yeah, we're just basically waiting on that on Wednesday. So a few days time, but it had really good reviews and it's basically like a U-shaped sofa. So hopefully it'll be nice, and we'll kind of put it in the middle of the room. But yeah, we got the TV, we got a 50-inch TV, and we're going to have one for upstairs as well. On the wall, I just like kind of space saving. And then this in the corner is another plant that I got from the range, which is also fake. You can see Teddy outside exploring. He's probably confused. Oh, hang on, he ain't exploring. He's booing. Okay, bye-bye. So that's basically it for this video. I think I will do another video next week and I will update you on any changes. But the thing with this house is that everything was so clean when we got in. There wasn't really anything that needed fixing. There's a little bit of painting that could be done potentially, but I'm going to try and put pictures over the areas that are a little bit, you know, need painting, because it's literally just specific areas. But overall, I'm super happy with the house, and it's like so much better than I actually remembered when I viewed it, which is obviously good. We love the garden. It's a lot bigger than our previous garden. I think in my next video, I might show you an empty house tour of my old house and say goodbye to that, and then kind of like what this house is looking like updated. But yeah, we're really happy with it, and yeah, all I've got to do now is sort out all like the admin stuff with like emailing and sorting out addresses for everything. So yeah, but thanks for watching this video. Sorry it's been a bit chaotic. But yeah, next weekend I will try and make it a little bit less rambly. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Barney, do you like your new house? Oh no. Oh no. Why do you love the remote?